I am on day 1233. Hey y'all, it's Dr. Erika, the Fit Fasting Doctor, and I'm back at it again with another OMAD vlog, of course. I have lost and kept off 60 pounds. 60 pounds, y'all, through intermittent fasting and also through exercise. I also like to help encourage and motivate you while you're on your journey. If that sounds like something you're interested in, sis, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. Today is Monday, November the 27th. Are you ready to have an amazing day? I know I am. Today I am on day 1233. 1233 days in a row of me, your girl, showing up for herself every single day, because see, I made myself a priority. I am definitely important, and self-care is not selfish. It's actually necessary. So let's go ahead and get into the word. The word for today, change. Yes, sis, change. You know what? You cannot continue to do the same things and expect a different result. Girl, that's actually the definition of insanity. In order to change your life, it's a must, you must change your life. Sis, it was back over 3 years ago when I decided that it was time for me to change. See, I had spent my entire life on the struggle bus, with my weight going back and forth, on again, off again. But July 13th, 2020, I knew it was time for change. It was time for me to start making myself a priority. It was time for me to, show up and show out. It was time for that why to be different this time. It was time for me to focus on being consistent, because that's what had lacked all of those years. So some of the things that I focused on my fast. I focused on my water. I focused on moving my body every single day. I focused on my sleep, and I definitely focused on my peace. I knew in order to change my life, I had to literally change my life. And it is somebody out there who needs to hear that today. So I'm here to encourage you, because see, I know somebody has been on the fence, and I know somebody out there wants to make today their day one. Wants to make themselves a priority, wants to start showing up in order to become the best version of themselves. So I want you to do one thing. Sis, go ahead and stand up, because see, not only am I the queen of consistency, I'm also the queen of walking in place. So go ahead and stand up and start walking in place. Watch this entire vlog, sis. Don't click off. Watch this entire vlog, and guess what? Your workout, your exercise, your movement for day one is done. Congratulations, sis, on making today, this day, your day one on becoming the best version of yourself, making yourself a priority. Girl, it's time for a change. In order to see change, you must be the change. Girl, let's change our lives. So now it's time for me to head downstairs and get this workout in. Y'all, come on. Sis, go ahead and click the like button right now if you are ready to change your life. So it was time for me to head downstairs and go ahead and get my workout in. Here's my outfit of the day and dance of the day, girl, and the abs too. So it was time for me to go ahead, start my workout. I started out just warming up. I did 15 minutes using my cordless jump ropes. Y'all already know how much I love these jump ropes, but girl, I know I have been thinking in the next few days, I definitely need to go ahead and get that rebounder together. And you already know what I'm about to say, girl. I had to zoom in on this footwork. So after I got done warming up, I decided to, girl, change it up. As you can see, I got on my treadmill today. I did 45 minutes because, girl, I know I've been neglecting my little poor treadmill for like the past month. And our positive affirmation for today, I will be present. I will be positive. I ended this morning's workout by doing lower body resistance. Y'all, I just did 50 squats. So I just got done working out and it was a good one as always. But sis, go ahead, check in. I want to know about your workout. So go ahead, girl. I want to know what time you're working out. I want to know what kind of workout you're doing, and then I also want to know how long you're gonna go. I also want to know, girl, what are you watching? What are you listening to? Girl, I just want to know anything and everything there is to know about your workout. So just like I said, mine was a good one. So I did my 45 minutes on my treadmill. Okay, I walked at 3.5 speed and no incline. I know, girl, it's a little different, but it's a reason why, because I usually do like 4.0 at a 3 incline, but I'm getting there. Okay, but it was 3.5, no incline, and then I just ended with some body weight exercises, lower body. I just did some squats. So why did your girl kind of take it easy this morning? You probably didn't already guessed it, because your girl is going in for an extended fast. So I've been mentioning that, for the past couple of days, just kind of feeling that itch, and it starts this week. So what was my entertainment? So I started out watching my motivational videos, and then of course I just watched some water fasting videos, to just kind of get your girl, more and more inspired. So let's talk about it. Just in case you're new here, y'all, I have been a daily intermittent faster since June of 2018. I know that OMAD is definitely my sweet spot, but every now and again, I like to change things up. I will do a 48, I will do a 72, I will do extended fast. So I am not new to this, girl. I am true to this. I just live the fasting lifestyle. So what am I looking most forward to? Girl, I am looking forward to the mental clarity. Oftentimes I get on here and I talk about my experiences, but it is just something about experiencing it for yourself, even when it came to like the fruit fast and all of those things. But let me say this, you already know how I have to come with my disclaimer. I am a doctor, but I am not your doctor. I would always say, girl, do your research, okay? By no means am I trying to encourage you to do anything that I do. Not a fruit fast, not OMAD, and definitely not an extended fast. But I will say, always do what is best for you. If you want to go on an extended fast, girl, be my guest. But the Fit Fasting Doctor is not trying to encourage you. I'm just simply a woman on the internet who decided to pick up the camera, girl, and share her story. But back to what I'm looking forward to. So I am definitely looking forward to the rest, okay? Oftentimes when I go on these extended fasts, the rest, girl, the mental clarity, because let's face it, I've shared so many times before that your girl has been maintaining this same weight for over 3 years now. I just stepped on the scale. I showed it here on the vlog. I was 133, and that's where I have been all of these years, anywhere from like 130, 133, 134, just like in the low 130s. So it's not necessarily about the weight loss. Now, will I drop some pounds? Of course I will. I mean, that's inevitable, but that is not the reason why I'm doing it, girl. That's just like an added benefit. So I'm looking forward to the rest. I'm looking forward to the peace of mind. I'm looking forward to the mental clarity, and I am just looking forward to the blessing that I know that is on the other side. Because, y'all, one thing about it, fasting has been around for a billion years, okay? Since the beginning of time. Fasting is not anything new. It's just that, now I think oftentimes when people go to talk about, fasting, especially extended fasting, it's kind of like really taboo. Like, oh my gosh, you're going to do something that's going to hurt you. And girl, no. Just like I said, always do your research and do what is best for you. But girl, I grew up around fasting. Raise your hand right now, girl, if you grew up in church where, the saints was fasting, because I know it's some of y'all out there, but I grew up around fasting. There's several reasons why you should, can fast: for the health benefits, for spiritual reasons, for just various reasons. So yeah, I do not know how long I'm going to go. So I have my life app set for 3 days, okay? So which means that I would break my fast on Wednesday night. But I don't know, girl, honestly, it's between 3 days and 5 days. Back in the day, your girl was rolling those 48s. Your girl used to roll those 5 days. So we'll just see. But I am so happy to have my best friend, who will follow along with me on this journey, because because, girl, I'm doing something different. I said, this morning, if you want change, girl, you have to be the change. You have to change some things up. So this will be the first time that I have video documentation, of my extended fast, because all those years ago, girl, I don't have that. I mean, yeah, I remember certain things. I used to journal, I think back in 21, I journaled about a 5-day fast I did, but this will be the first time that I have video. So I'm just so happy, just like I said, to have my best friend here, girl. We're going to be checking in. I'm going to be letting you know, if I'm feeling low energy, high energy, euphoric, hunger, which that typically goes away after, for me, like day 2, you don't even experience hunger anymore. But anyway, girl, listen, I'm about to go ahead, head upstairs. Y'all already know, start drinking on this water, and we'll just be talking more about it when it's time for our midday check-in, girl, when I have a little bit more time. But now it's time for me to get us out of here to school and to work, girl. I know we got to go back to work. Break is over. I'll be checking in with y'all a little later. Hey girl, it is time for our midday check-in. Best friend, go ahead, girl, check in. Let me know how your morning is going. Girl, go ahead. Let me know how much water are you drinking, because we got to stay hydrated, sis. I hope you've been drinking your water. Go ahead, let me know about your steps, if you are tracking your steps. And then also, if you are fasting with us, let me know how your fast is going. And just in case you want to join in on the community fast, fast with your best friend, the link will be in the description box. Just click on it, girl, and you can join our fasting circle. It's on the Life app, okay? And then, girl, just tell me whatever you want to tell me about your morning. And then if you are about to break your fast, girl, let me know what you're about to be eating. So how has my morning been, girl? When I tell you I have been busy, your best friend has been busy. So remember, I only worked 2 days last week, Monday and Tuesday. So girl, they making up a lost time. So yeah, remember I was telling y'all I've been trying to take it easy and get some rest, but we'll get back to that in just a minute. So as far as my water goes, yeah, I'm still working on my first 40 ounces of water. My steps, I am at 12,000 steps, but remember how I've been saying I don't necessarily have a step goal for this week. It's just like, girl, wherever these steps end up, that's where they're going to end up, okay? So these steps have just come from me working out this morning and then just walking around the office pretty much. So that will be my steps, like when you see them at the end of the day. I'm not being intentional, like walking in place and things like that. And then how's my fast going, girl? It is good. So it is just about 1 o'clock. So I'm over 17 hours fasted. But girl, we're not really paying that much attention to the fast because we got a couple of more days to go. So overall, I am having a very good morning. No hunger or anything like that. But just like I said, girl, your best friend has been busy. So after we get done talking, I will have to be catching up on some charts, okay? So what are we going to talk about for our midday check-in? So I know I'm going to have several questions about like the hows, the what's, the whens, the whys about, these this extended fast. So your girl done jotted down some notes, okay? Because I'm just like, I can probably answer some of the questions right now during our midday check-in. So just in case you see me looking down, sis, just like I said, I'm just looking at my notes, okay? So the first thing, oh yeah, I did forget to say this morning when I was telling you that normally when I'm doing like an extended fast, I have to look at, like old fasting videos just to kind of, keep my mind, in the right place, keep me motivated. So 2 of the channels that I typically watch is A Healthy Alternative. I've mentioned that channel before. I'm also a part of that Facebook group. But when I tell you, girl, I've been subscribed to that channel. When I say like since the beginning, since 2018, when I was like a baby faster, just wonderful channel. So that's A Healthy Alternative. And then also I'll binge watch my girl Yasmin on Fast Forward to Health. She has her own little, funny way of trying to keep you motivated and pumped up when you're doing extended fast. Now that girl, when I tell you, girl, listen, I'm not talking about like 5 days, 7 days. She'll do like 14 day and 21 day. I'm not necessarily interested in doing that, but like I always say, do whatever is best for you. So just like I said, A Healthy Alternative, and then also fast forward to health are the two. Now, I will watch just kind of random, 5-day water fast videos and 7-day water fast, but those are the two channels here on YouTube that I watch. So what do I drink when I'm on an extended fast? I typically drink the same thing I would do like on my normal fast days, like when I'm doing OMAD and alternate days. So I have my, I have my water here. So I just kind of sip on my water. But I will say, when I'm doing an extended fast, I don't necessarily have like a water goal. I just kind of drink it, as I'm getting thirsty. I brought one of my LaCroix. Now remember, y'all, I just use like the plain, no flavors added, because just like I said, I am a clean faster, like nothing. This is just plain sparkling water, and I know bubbly is another popular brand. And then I also wrote down, in the past, what I'll do is I will have like some plain green tea later on. It's for me, when it's like nighttime, it's just something about like having that warm, beverage. I know sometimes people say they'll drink just like warm water or hot water because it's just so soothing to me, at nighttime. So those are the things. Oh, decaffeinated, girl, green tea, because yeah, girl, I be trying to go to sleep at night. Okay, so those are the things that I will be drinking on my fast. My water, sparkling water, and then just like I said, at nighttime having my plain green tea. Also, I wrote down like a couple of tips, girl. What works for me while on these extended fasts is going to sleep early. Girl, I'm not trying to be up all night, because the longer I stay up, then that mind is just kind of wandering and thinking about food. So that is a tip. If you can go to sleep early, girl, do so. I already talked to my husband yesterday, and I'm just like, listen, babe, I'm going on an extended fast this week. So your wife, we're going to be getting some rest, okay? I'm planning on resting. So once I get home and get us kind of ready for the next day, I'll probably be going straight onto that bedroom and just kind of relaxing. Just like I said, this is a time to relax and reset. So that's my tip number one. And then also another tip that I say is to stay busy. Now hear me out, sis. When I say stay busy, I'm not saying like moving all over the place. No, because I'm not trying to, expend a lot of energy. When I say stay busy, I mean like keeping your mind occupied, taking care of those tasks that, have been like on your to-do list. If it's to pay a bill, if it's sending this email, girl, if it's, writing in your plan or in your journal, just kind of keeping your mind occupied. So that's what I mean by staying busy. If it's watching your favorite TV show, as long as that's not going to trigger you, like to want to eat. So just kind of staying busy or keeping your mind occupied is another one of my tips. And then also, I have gotten this question like in the past, what about cooking, while I'm on the extended fast? And I've kind of touched on this before. So cooking for the family, y'all, I'm completely fine. Here's why. One reason why is because I wouldn't be eating what I, would be making them anyway, because our, dietary needs and wants are completely different. So when I'm cooking for the family, I'm not tempted at all, because just like I said, it's food that I wouldn't be probably eating anyway. And then also what I have learned though in the past, especially like on day one, which would be today on Monday, when I'm in there cooking for the family, I find enjoyment in cooking. It's something about like the smells of the food that helps me get, through the fast. I know it sounds so crazy, but it's just like I kind of want to cook the food, because just like I said, it kind of helps me. And I've heard people say that like the smells kind of help them get through. Also, what other people say is they enjoy watching other people eat. Now, that's not necessarily my thing, watching what are those things called, like the mukbangs and all. So I have never gotten into that, but I have heard several other people say they enjoy watching others eat. So and then the last thing, y'all, rest. I've said this numerous times these past couple of days. I am using, this week to rest. Not only physically rest, but mental rest as well. And just like I said this morning, I cannot tell you enough. It's just one of those things that, you have to experience for yourself, only if you want to. Just like I said, I'm not trying to encourage you to go this route, do an extended fast, but you know, that euphoric feeling, that mental clarity, you know, my body feeling at rest. That's what I'm looking forward to this week. So as the week goes on, as the day goes on, as the week goes on, I'm pretty sure other things will come up, and you already know your best friend gonna be coming on here, girl. We're gonna be doing a lot of talking, okay? Because I gotta let y'all know how I'm feeling. But I want you, sis, drop any questions you have, because you already know, girl, I'm an open book. I mean, we best friends, and that's what best friends do. We talk about it. So drop any questions that you may have about my experiences with, I mean, anything, OMAD, fasting in general, and even on these extended fasts. But I hope you are having the most amazing day, sis. Of course, go ahead, let me know how your morning is going. I'm gonna go ahead, get to these charts, and I'll just be talking to you once I get to the house. Girl. Yes. Okay, so listen, let's talk about it. Your best friend just got home from work, okay, had to stop, get Braylon, and now we are home. But when I tell you, y'all, I didn't try to talk myself out of this extended fast at least 10 times, okay? But the thing is about it, I knew this would happen. This is how it goes every single time I do an extended fast. You know, you literally will have these conversations with yourself, girl. I'm just like, listen, we can go ahead and do OMAD, or, you know, girl, I just need a little something. It is definitely one of those things that is mind over matter. And it's just because, you know, my body is used to eating around this time. So I actually started getting a little hungry on the way home. So what I'm about to do, so I just sipped on some water, of course, you know, on the way home. So I'm about to go ahead, girl, make this little green tea. And yeah, just like I said, I will be relaxing for the rest of the night. I'll just be back to show you my steps for the end of the night. Right now, I'm just over 15,000 steps. So girl, and that's about where it's gonna be, because remember, I'm not trying to get any additional steps on tonight. But we just gonna press through, okay? We're gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. And I promise y'all, girl, when I come back in the morning, girl, gonna be full of energy, okay? But the way I feel right now, I'm just like, girl, I definitely don't feel like going through with a 5-day fast, but I'm just like, girl, do we need to turn this into an ADF, you know, alternate day, and just break tomorrow? But girl, we'll see how we feel on tomorrow. So anyway, no, girl, I'm about to go ahead and make this green tea, and yeah, I'll just be back to show you my steps, and then you, girl, I'm gonna call it a night. Here are my steps for the end of the day. I have had the most amazing day. Go ahead in the comments, tell me one thing that has made your day amazing. Y'all already know what to do. Show your girl some love. Click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.